And welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to Catoctin High School, home of the Cougars, and we are here for the softball playoffs. That's right. This is the regional sectional final here between the Catoctin Cougars, the Lady Cougars hosting the Lady Wildcats from Williamsport, and we're expecting some really good softball here this afternoon. It is playoff time of the year, and that's when we get excited because that's when the best of the best come out to play. Catoctin coming here on a winning streak, beating Middletown, their archenemy after all these years, finally got past Middletown after the last couple of years and into this second round of the MPSSAA softball playoffs. We'll be bringing you this entire game live. That's right, live here on AM 1450, The Source. I want to thank our sponsors for making this broadcast possible. Shamrock Restaurant, Anytime Fitness, BKC Massage, Med1 Pharmacy, and Roddy Creek Automotive. And here we go. We are ready for the first pitch with the Wildcats at the plate. Leading off for the Wildcats, Sierra Beaver. Beaver, the third baseman for Williamsport. Pitch high. Ball. On the mound pitching Jesse Bryan for the Cougars. There was a strike right down the seam for a called strike. Williamsport, of course, coming off an impressive victory over North Hagerstown to arrive here. Chopped foul down the left field line. She pulled it right onto the left field, and the left fielder for the Cougars trots over. That's Allie La Rochelle to retrieve the ball for us. My name is Michael Betteridge. I'll be doing your play-by-play here. The Cougars coached by Jess Valentine. We're ready. Jess Bryan wearing this little orange streamer ponytail from the back of her hair. All the infielders have that same sort of orange and pink color going. Just hooked over the third baseman's outstretched glove and into foul territory. Beaver stays alive.
Play it, Jesse!
Changing balls out. Here we go. Wind up in a delivery. Fastball for a called strike three. The batter is out. Beautiful pitch by Jess Bryan right down the pipe and caught Beaver looking. That'll bring Jasmine Yost to the plate, the second baseman for the Wildcats, batting right-handed. Fastball, called strike to Yost. Cougars arrive here on a 3-2 victory over the Middletown Knights last Monday. Swing, chop to the third baseman, easy throw to first, and in time for the second out of the inning, Yost goes down on a ground out to third base. If you're scoring that on your card, that's a 5-3. High, ball one. To the next batter, Kate Wade, the pitcher for the Wildcats, batting right-handed. Bat resting on her shoulder, low crouch, waggles that bat, and we're ready. Delivery, low fastball, just below the knees for ball two. Bryant winds and delivers. Fastball, called strike, right across the letters. Cougars playing in on Wade. High fastball. Ball three, a 3-1. The count to Wade. Bryan with 2 outs. Top of the first. High pop up into the infield and over into right field. It drifts. And she makes the catch right on the right field baseline for the final out of the inning. So at the end of 1/2 inning here, 3 up and 3 down, no hits, no runs, no errors, and we're at 0-0. The Catoctin Lady Cougars will come to the plate after this important commercial message.
Visit the Shamrock today. The Shamrock is located on Route 15, just a mile north of Fairmont. That's the Shamrock Restaurant for good food and some warm Irish hospitality. Tell them WTHU sent you is more fun than a barrel full of leprechauns. That's the Shamrock Restaurant since 1963.
When you mention the mere thought of Ireland in Frederick County, the first thing that springs to mind is the Shamrock Restaurant. Locally owned and operated, the Shamrock Restaurant is a dining legend around the region, featuring Fitzgerald family recipes in the tradition of the Irish countryside. For the Shamrock, it's a continuation of their old country family recipes using fresh, authentic ingredients. Dining in a warm, relaxed atmosphere that you'll remember as a seasonal event. The Shamrock Restaurant, located just north of Fairmont on Route 15. Stop by today and find out why it's the most popular restaurant in our area for over 30 years. The Shamrock Restaurant.
All right, welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to Catoctin High School for the Section 1 finals here between the Catoctin Lady Cougars and the Williamsport Wildcats. And coming to the plate, batting first, center fielder Michaela Persinger will lead off, number 21 for the Catoctin Cougars. Good crowd here, kind of mostly cloudy skies, cool, probably in the high 50s, definitely jacket weather, not what you expect for softball season, but then that's pretty much May for you, huh? Here we go, leadoff batter steps in, batting right-handed. Persinger's at the plate now. Wade on the mound, winds and delivers, fastball outside, called strike one, just nicked the outside edge of that plate. Wade delivers. Chop foul down the third base line. Persinger jumps out on top of that one. And she goes down 0-2 in the count. Wildcats playing Persinger pretty much straight away. She throws a ball way outside. Probably trying to get her to go out after it, but that one was so far outside that if it was a left-handed batter, they'd be on first base right now. 1-2, the count to Persinger. Base hit, and oh, nice catch. It looked like it was going to drop for a base hit, but the left fielder got a glove on it and made this catch to rob Persinger of what looked like a base hit down the line, and she was playing that line kind of close, so good positioning by the left fielder of the Wildcats for the first out of this inning, the bottom of the first, to Persinger. La Rochelle's at the plate, left fielder shows bunt. The infield now cheating way in, expecting a little small ball here from Allie. La Rochelle. High fastball, ball one. Fastball outside, called strike. Well, that was close. I guess it just nicked the outside of the plate. 1-2 now. Allie shows bunt. And she takes a chop at it. Third baseman gloves it, throws to first in time, and that's the second out of the inning as La Rochelle grounds out to the third baseman. That's easy for you to say. All right, stepping into the batter's box, pitcher Jesse Bryant, batting right-handed. Jesse had a great outing against Middletown last Monday. She takes a fastball way outside for ball one. Wade taking her time on the mound. High fastball, ball two. She's definitely not going to give her anything easy. Fastball, ball three. 3-0 the count to Bryan as she looks down third base line to Coach Valentine for the signal. She's probably going to be taking this one. We'll see. Strike one, called strike one. So Jesse didn't get the green light from Valentine on that one. And now we're at 3-1. Infield's playing way in on Bryant. Outfield playing medium. Chop foul down the third base line. Moves the count full at 3-2 now with 2 out in the bottom of the first. Bryant showing bunt now. Base hit right in between the shortstop and the third baseman. She rounds first and holds up at first. Nice solid bat on the ball by Bryant to get that thing going. And that's going to bring Katie Sugars to the plate. Katie, the first baseman, a good solid hitter for the Cougars. Steps in with a runner on first and 2 out here at Catoctin High School. Straight up the middle, second baseman gets a glove on her, throwing first in time, and she got her. Just didn't beat the throw. So at the end of one complete inning, no runs, 1 hit, and no errors. Ugh. You know, it's hard to move from basketball to baseball. At the complete 1 inning, we have no score on the board, and we're going to the top of the second where Williamsport will come to the plate for their second at-bat after this message.
From time to time, parents occasionally ask,
is it safe for my children to participate in high school sports?
A better question might be,
is it safe for my children not to participate in high school sports?
Statistics show that teenagers are likely to be healthier and stay healthier as adults if they play a sport in high school. Participating in a high school sport builds and maintains strong bones, muscles, and joints. High school athletes are also more likely to develop good eating habits. High school athletes not only have stronger bodies, their self-esteem, self-confidence, and self-discipline are strengthened too. So insightful parents aren't asking,
is it safe for my children to participate in high school sports?
Instead, they're asking,
hey, what time is the game tonight?
This message presented by the Maryland Public Secondary Schools Athletic Association and the Maryland State Athletic Directors Association.
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to Catoctin High School, where we're warming up here for the top of the second inning. Number 9, Jesse Bryant, pitching. 3 up, 3 down in that first inning to the Wildcats. So that'll bring the 4th batter in the order to the plate for Williamsport. First baseman Emily Talbert, number 16, will step into the batter's box to lead off in the top of the second for the Wildcats. Batting right-handed. High, chopped into left field. She drifts to her right, and La Rochelle makes the catch for the first out of the inning. So the leadoff batter, Talbert, with a fly out. to number 7. Here we go. That'll bring Harn to the plate. She takes a called strike 1 to Marissa Harn, the shortstop for the Wildcats. Infield playing in tight. Oh, that ball hit her on the foot, and she shakes it off, limp a little bit, and then shakes it off as she trots down to first base on the hit pitch. So that's the first runner on for the Wildcats. That'll bring up Madeline Wren to the plate. Wren, the catcher, number 15, will bat right-handed with 1 out and a runner on first. Bryant delivers. High fastball. Ball 1. Ginny Morris watching that runner on first. There's a chop, hits the glove of the pitcher and goes into the outfield, turning third base, rounding third base. The throw to third, not in time, and the runner goes up and into third base. Now we've got runners on the corners for Wildcats with 1 out. So that ball ricocheted off of Jessie Bryant's glove, which threw off the second baseman who had a bead on it, because it changed directions immediately and went past her to the left when she is expecting it to go to her right. So that's an infield base hit for Wren. The Cougars in a little bit of a jam here right now with runners in scoring position. And the big number 17, Morgan Domer, who is their designated hitter. And she looks like she can rock the ball.
Come on now. You better be careful.
Foul tip back to the screen. Strike 1.
I'm only kidding, man.
1 out, runners on the corners. 0-1 to the batter for Bryant. High fastball. The runner, the second throw to third, not in time, as they try to pick off the runner on the lead there. It was a good throw by Morris. But Talbert able to, not Talbert, but Harn able to dive back in time. Wind up, delivery, outside, ball 1. The runner advanced down to second from first on that last throw to third. So we have runners on second and third now for the Wildcats. Fastball high, ball. Outside. Ball 3. Here we go. Wind up and delivery. Shot way out in the right field. It is out of play. Oh, almost makes a catch. A diving play into the all the way out of bounds and into the hill by the right fielder for the Cougars. Mayton really putting some effort into that one. And Domer keeps it alive here. Runners on second and third, 1 out. The delivery. That one's hit into right field. She drifts to her right, makes the catch. Here comes the throw home. It's a one-hopper, and the run scores on the sac fly to right field. So Williamsport gets it done. And Harney crosses the plate to give Williamsport the first lead of this game. Cully now at the plate. Fouls it straight back at me. I got it with my foot. See that? That's that old karate stuff, you know. Wah! All right. Amanda Cully, swing and a miss. Cully, the left fielder for the Wildcats, checks her bat and steps into the box, batting right-handed. One runner on third, 2 outs.
Down in front.
Bryant taking her time. Fastball low at 1 hops into Morris's glove, but she keeps the ball out in front of her and protects the plate with that runner on third. Check swing. Ball 3.
Figure 9.
Foul tipped all the way back and hits the scoreboard right above us. So Cully now facing a full count with a runner on and 2 outs here in the top of the second. Ball 4. Cully takes first base on the base on balls. That'll bring Neff to the plate. Taylor Neff, the right fielder for the Wildcats, batting right-handed. Runners on the corners now, 2 out, top of the second. Williamsport leading 1-0. Fastball outside, there goes the runner down to second, and they don't bother with her. No sense of having a risk of an overthrow and letting the run score. They let her go. So we have runners on second and third now. Foul tipped away, and I'm glad I'd moved. That one went right where I was standing 30 seconds ago. We're getting plastered back here in Radio Land with foul balls. A short little pop-up, first baseman's got it, and the Cougars get out of that one. So at the end of 1.5 innings, 1 hit, 1 run, and no errors, the Wildcats take a 1-0 lead, and the Cougars will come to the plate after this important message.
Emerson once said, "People only see what they are prepared to see." That's why Thermont Eye Care understands that vision is more than just seeing. It is providing you with professional vision solutions from eyewear to contacts that will help you see better and enhance how people see you. Thermont Eye Care is passionate about providing for all of your vision needs with a caring attitude and a dedicated commitment to serving those who want the best. Conveniently located on the square in Thermont, Maryland. Thermont Eye Care can help you save time and money. Tired of driving all over just to find the right vision care center that can fit your busy schedule? Dr. Molly Karen is a board-certified optometrist with years of experience who understands that your eyesight is a precious gift. See the best. Thermont Eye Care. Located at number 2 East Main Street in downtown Thermont. Walk in or call area code 301-271-0554 for an appointment today. That number again, 301-271-0554.
ladies and gentlemen. We're here live at Catoctin High School, bottom of the second. Deep well hit into left field and right into the glove of the left fielder. She only had to take 2 steps to field that one. So the opening batter for the Cougars gets some good. Dinnerman. Chop foul. Number 23, Reagan Smith at the plate. Smith showing bunt now. Fastball. Called strike on that one. Taking his time on the, we have no idea. Delivery outside. Smith, fastball outside, ball. So Smith takes her base. And that'll bring Ginny Morris, the catcher, to the plate. Fastball outside, one hops into the catcher's glove. She fakes the throw down to first, and the runner goes back. Wade is ready. High fastball. Ball 2 to Morris. 1 out. No outs. Excuse me, no outs. 2-0 the count. Fastball right over the middle for a called strike. Leadoff batter, Dinnerman. 1 out. Yes, that is correct. 1 out. Because Dinnerman had a fly out to left field, and then Smith's on into base and balls. So we've got a runner on first with 1 out. Oh, a line drive into the glove, and they turn the double as they catch. Man, oh man, that ball was hot, smoking hot, right into the glove of the third baseman. She rips the throw to first and catches the runner off the bag, and they turn a double play to come out of that inning. 1, 2, 3. And that's the end of 2 complete innings. No hits, no runs, and no errors. The Wildcats will come up to the plate with a 1-0 lead here in the top of the 3rd inning. Cougars huddle up outside of the mound and an outfield huddle as well. So we've got 2 huddles, infield, outfield huddles here as the players talk it over. All the ladies wearing that kind of a orange, almost looks like a hunter's orange ponytail holders. Not sure what the significance is of that, but we'll find out. We'll ask. I'm sure some of our people here will know. It's for Wyatt Black. What a great show of community support for young Wyatt Black, a young man who's suffering from bacterial meningitis, a Catoctin Cougar himself. Been in Hershey Hospital for quite some time. I believe some 70 days. Many of you heard we broadcast live from Wheels for Wyatt 2 Saturdays ago. A great event down at the Thurmont Guardian Hose Carnival grounds. And now we're ready. Leading off here in the top of the 3rd inning. Ball outside. number 9. Beaver back to the top of the order here. She grounds it to third base, picks it up, rifles it to first. Plenty of time. Good solid arm by the third baseman for the Cougars, Reagan Smith. That'll bring Yost to the plate. Yost batting right, takes a fastball right down the middle, low for a ball 1 to the little Jasmine Yost. Diminutive. Fastball outside, ball 2. You just joined us, Wildcats leading 1-0 on a sac fly in the second inning. Fastball called strike 1, 2-1 to Yost. Tip foul back to the screen. Evens the count at 2 apiece. One out. Top of the third inning. Here at the 2A West sectional final. Fastball hit high, pop up over to the second baseman. She drifts back into the grass and makes the catch for the second out of the inning. So Yost flies out. And that'll bring the pitcher, Katie Wade, to the plate. In her last at bat in the first inning, she hit it to right field on a fly ball out. She steps into the batter's box with 2 outs in the top of the third. Well hit straight away into center field. Center fielder drifts under it and makes the catch for the final out of the inning. So that's 3 up and 3 down at the end of 2.5 complete innings. We have no hits, no runs, and no errors, and we'll move to the bottom of the third where the Cougars will come to the plate after this message.
Hi, my name is Darren Ahern. I have been helping people navigate through the difficult danger zones in real estate in Central Maryland and Southern PA for over a decade. I want to invite you to join me every Saturday at 1 p.m. for the Ahern Team Home Connection right here on AM 1450 so that I can share with you the latest in expert real estate news and advice, answer your toughest questions, interview experienced real estate professionals, and more importantly, give you solid, up-to-date information on your local real estate market. That's the Ahern Team Home Connection, Saturdays at 1 p.m., where it's not about the home, it's about serving you.
That's right. Check it out. Darren Ahern, your local RE/MAX realtor, will walk you through everything you need to know about buying or selling a home here in Southern PA, Frederick County, Washington, Carroll counties. He is experienced with over 15 years. His radio show, the Ahern Team Home Connection, airs Saturdays at 1 p.m. And here we go. The leadoff batter now for Catoctin here in the bottom of the third. Number 22. Fastball inside. She had to get away out of that one fast, quickly. Ridenauer batting right, showing bunt again. Fastball outside, ball 2 to Lexi. Fastball chopped left field. She drifts back and makes the catch. Backhanded stab catch in left field. That one was only about 10 feet short of the fence. Well hit deep into left field. Cougars starting to get a piece of that ball. but not enough so far. Number 14 at the plate. Mayton shows bunt, chops it to the shortstop. She gloves it, throw to first, got her. That was pretty close. That was real close. But the umpire was right on top of it, and he says out. So Mayton grounds out to the shortstop for the second out of the inning. And that'll take us back to the top of the order now with Persinger. She takes a foul for a called strike on the outside edge of the plate. Another fastball outside. Ball one. 2 outs, bottom of the third. Wildcats lead at 1-0. Cougars at the plate. Fastball way outside, 2-1 to Michaela. Fastball outside, 3-1 now, the count. So Michaela will probably go after this one. She's got to pitch to her now. And she does not. It is a ball way outside. And Persinger trots down to first base with a base on balls here in the third. So that brings Allie LaRochelle to the plate. She grounded out the third in her last at bat. She's got a runner on first now and 2 outs here in the bottom of the third. Fastball, throw to first. Nothing. That catcher's not afraid to throw that ball. She's got a quick release. She one-hopped it down to first, but she gets it out fast. Fastball outside. Ball 2. Yep, check that, 1-1, the count. To Persinger. LaRochelle. Persinger's on first. Fastball way outside. Runner goes down to second on the steal. And she stands up because the catcher lost the ball in her glove momentarily and couldn't release it fast enough. So the Cougars, for the first time in this game, have a runner now in scoring position with 2 out here in the bottom of the third. And LaRochelle batting ahead in the count. Fastball right at her head. She had to duck out of the way of that one to keep from getting hit. Ball 4. So that's 2 walks in a row now for Wade. As LaRochelle takes a base on balls. And that'll bring Jesse Bryant to the plate. 2 out, runners on first and second. The go-ahead run on first base. Fastball outside, ball 1 to Bryant. Bryant, the pitcher, got a clutch single against Middletown to help in that win a couple of days ago. Fastball outside. Just off the plate. Ball 2. Bryant looks down third baseline to get the coach's signal from Valentine. Steps into the box. Infield playing in. Outfield straight away. Fastball outside. Ball 3. Now we've got a timeout as the catcher trots out to the mound. Bryant trots down third baseline to confer with Coach Valentine, and I think the catcher for Williamsport, Madeline Wren, just wants to settle her pitcher down a little bit. Doesn't want to walk the bases loaded in this matchup. 3-0 now to Bryant. She steps in. Here we go. Fastball outside. Ball 4. And that's exactly what she did. That fastball just off the plate here. She was getting that call earlier, but not in this situation. And that brings Katie Sugars to the plate. Batting left. Bases loaded. 2 out. A base hit could score a couple. The go-ahead run on second. The tie run on third. Bases loaded. Sugars at bat. She calls time.
Your time, baby, your time. You got this, Katie.
Katie back in the box. She sets. The windup delivery. Fastball. Inside, ball 1. Yeah, this is what you live for in softball right here. 2 out, bases loaded. Ball 2, fastball outside. Wade throwing nothing but fastballs. No changers. There's one. High. Ball 3. 3-0 now to Sugars. And so the pressure on Wade as she's walked 3 straight batters. She's taking her time. Umpire tells her to step in, young lady. Fastball. Called strike.
Still got to be a 0-0.
Sugars 3-1. Steps in. Wade has got her signal, and then Sugars calls timeout. A little bit of a cat and mouse here between the batter and the pitcher. Sugars not letting her get set, and Wade taking her time. Here we go. Chop right back to the pitcher, into the glove, throw to first in time. And the Cougars strand 3 here on the bottom of the third on 3 walks. No runs and no errors. The score stands at 1-0 Williamsport, and they get out of a huge jam with that little easy ground out back to the pitcher to end the inning. We'll step aside for a break. We'll be right back.
You want answers? I think I'm entitled. You want answers. I want the truth. You can't handle the truth. Son, we live in a world that has pizza places. And at the head of the pack is Starvin' Marvin's Pizzeria and Grill in Frederick. We have pizzas, wings, and salads. We use words like freshness, fast delivery, and quality. With the best customer service in Frederick. Are we clear? Yes, sir. Are we clear? Crystal.
Starvin' Marvin Pizzeria on Crestwood Boulevard in Frederick, where you're always treated like family. Stop in for dine-in or carry-out. For delivery, call them 301-695-SUBS, 301-695-SUBS, or check them out online at starvinmarvinspizza.com and follow them on Facebook and Twitter.
And if you don't go there today, well, then you don't know Jack.
Back, ladies and gentlemen, to Catoctin High School, home of the Cougars, for the 2A West Section 1 final here between the Catoctin Lady Cougars and the Williamsport Lady Wildcats, where the Wildcats on top with a 1-0 lead at the top of the 4th inning. Which will bring number 16, Emily Talbert, the first baseman for the Wildcats, to the plate. Her last at bat in the 2nd inning, she had a fly out to deep left field. Routine The left fielder, Ali La Rochelle. She chops that one foul down the third base line. 0-1 Bryant. Change up outside. Ball one. One out. To straight back to the pitcher. Bryant makes an easy snag and throws it carefully to first base for the first out. It's a carbon copy of what Sugars did in her at-bat at the end of the inning. Talbert, the first out of the inning, will bring Marissa Harn to the plate, the shortstop. In her last at-bat, she was hit by a pitch and moved on to first base as a result, and she ended up making their trip all the way around to score the only run of this game. Fastball hit, chop, foul out over the Cougars' dugout and out of play. One and one to Harn. Fastball inside, 2 balls. 1 strike to Marissa Harn for the Wildcats. High fastball. Ball 3. One out, top of the 4th. Wildcats leading it by 1 run. A handcuff fly ball to the third baseman in foul territory. She drifts about 3 steps and makes the easy catch for the second out of the inning. That'll bring Madeline Wren, the catcher, to the plate. Madeline had a base hit in her last at-bat. Batting right-handed. Fastball outside. Ball 1 to Wren. Chop foul back over the heads and out of play. 1-1 the count to Wren. This is Wren's second at bat here in the top of the 4th. This one popped up in the infield. The catcher drifts underneath it and makes the final out of the inning. Morris, right in the left-hander's batter's box, catches that ball. And that's 3 up and 3 down. As the Wildcats go down in order on no hits, no runs, and no errors, we move to the bottom of the 4th inning, where the Catoctin Cougars will come to bat. Leading off here for the Cougars in the bottom of the 4th, Marley Dinnerman will step into the batter's box after this message.
This can be a busy time of year, running around getting ready for company, visiting friends, or spending time enjoying family. We are all too familiar with a growing list of errands that need our attention. Gary the Barber knows how busy life can get, and so he makes sure that your convenience and a great haircut are first on his list. Call Gary the Barber today. Gary the Barber has hours to accommodate any busy schedule. 301-305-7895.
All right, welcome back to Catoctin High School. Very cool day and getting cooler, rapidly cooler here at the backfields of Catoctin High School, looking out over the beautiful football field and dreaming of September. But we've got a bunch of baseball to get through. Speaking of baseball, Walkersville playing Williamsport. The boys playing over at Walkersville, the girls here at Catoctin. On the baseball side at Walkersville, a big game for them. First pitch outside. to number 13, Marley Dinnerman. Fastball just off the plate, ball 2. Timeout as Dinnerman steps out of the box. Wade taking way too long for the batter's liking, and she breaks her rhythm a bit. Here we go. Chop to the shortstop. Two-hopper, fire to first in time. And the leadoff batter grounds out for the Cougars. That'll bring Reagan Smith to the plate. Reagan shows bunt. Takes a called strike outside edge of the strike zone. 0-1 to Smith. That one slips out of the hand away a little bit and goes low and outside for a ball 1. 1-1 the count to Smith. Base hit right up the middle. Smith rockets a line, smacks it right up the middle, a grounder to the center fielder on the grass, and she's got a stand-up single. Good solid hit for Reagan. That'll bring Morris, the catcher, to the plate. She flew out to third base in her last at bat. Cougars looking to get something going here with 1 out in the bottom of the 4th. Way outside, throw to first, not even close. Ball 1. Like a pitch out, it was so far outside. Fastball right up the middle for a called strike 1 to Morris. Chopped into the left field gap. It drops in between the center fielder and the left fielder for a base hit single for Morris. Back-to-back singles now for the Cougars. 1 out, runners on first and second, and that brings Lexi Ridenauer to the plate. The second baseman for the Cougars. Now the umpire walks over to the Williamsport dugout with his scorecard. Not sure what the question is, but he's ready now. He calls time in, and he gets his mask on and points to the pitcher. We're ready. Bunt shown. Fastball. Called strike 1 to Ridenauer. 1 out, runners on first and second. Tie run on second base. Oh, just over the third baseman's head and foul. Way ahead in the count. 0-2 now to Ridenauer. Ridenauer trying to loop that one in left field. Just pulled it a bit. Fastball high for a ball. Showing bunt again. Side. Full count. Full count now. Here we go. Fastball inside. Called strike 3. Only the second strike of the game. Brings Mayton to the plate now with 2 runners on and 2 out. Fouls it away, out over the crowd, and out of play. Mayton grounded out to the shortstop in her last at bat. Cougars need a hit badly right here. Fastball outside, ball 1. 1-1 to Mayton. The tie run is on second, the go-ahead run on first. Need a base hit right here. Chopped. Whoa, base hit, gets past the shortstop. The runner turns and comes home, stands up, scores, slides in. The runner goes down to second, and the other runner to third. And so Mayton delivers with a clutch base hit in between the third baseman and the shortstop and into left field to score 1 run and tie this thing up. As Smith comes home, Morris is on third, and Mayton on second now with 2 out. That brings Michaela Persinger up to the plate, back to the top of the order here. Tie game, 1 up. Bottom of the 4th. Well hit, deep into left field, just foul. About 10 feet left to the pole. That had home run written all over it.
Hey, front shoulder, right center.
Persinger jumped on that one and rocketed it into the woods, but too far foul. This one goes deep into the field. It's gone. Home run. Michaela Persinger with a 3-run shot. Rockets that ball in between left, center, right field. She straightened that one out, and she straightened out Williamsport with a lead for the Cougars. Four to 1 now. Home run by Michaela Persinger. A 2-out shot over the left center field fence and into the woods gives the Cougars a 3-run lead. That brings Allie La Rochelle to the plate. La Rochelle batting right-handed. Walked in her last at bat, grounded out in her first. 2 outs, no runners on. Persinger cleared the bases for La Rochelle. Allie steps in. We're ready to go. Fastball high over the top of the glove of the catcher and into the screen. Ball 1. Beautiful bunt down the first baseline, turns and throws, and they got her. Just barely the throw beat the runner, but that was a gorgeous bunt by La Rochelle, but unable to pound it out. And that ends the inning. At the end of 4 complete innings, the Cougars take a 4-1 lead on 4 hits, 4 runs, and no errors. We'll be right back.
Do you lead an active lifestyle, but you feel like something is missing? Or maybe you wish you were more active and you don't know where to start. Today, we recognize the importance of physical activity in our daily lives to give us balance and confidence. But do we really know how to make that happen? BKC Massage and Fitness Studio is there for you. Located in the Thermont Plaza Shopping Center, our new facility has the experience, knowledge, and resources to create a vibrant, complete you. That's right, BKC Massage and Fitness Studio's stress reduction program of massage helps you relax and let go. Or maybe you need targeted therapies for relief from chronic pain or sports injury. Or you just want a professionally guided, goal-oriented exercise training program. BKC Massage and Fitness Studio will design a program that specifically meets your total needs for mind, body, and natural health. BKC Massage and Fitness Studio has state-of-the-art equipment, staff, and flexible hours for your busy lifestyle. BKC Massage and Fitness Studio. Everyone needs to feel good about themselves.
There it is. That's the Cracker Snarl in honor of Michaela Persinger's 3-run shot. In the bottom of the fourth, the Cougars with a 4-1 lead. We move to the top of the fifth inning. Where the designated hitter drills one into center field on the first pitch. And the Cougars make the first out of the inning on a nice catch by center fielder. Michaela Persinger, the first out of the inning. Down on the designated player, Domer. That'll bring Cully to the plate. She takes a fastball below the knees for ball one.
I'll do it again now.
Cully, the first baseman for the Wildcats. Her last at bat, she walked. Check swing, called strike to Cully. 1-1 the count. Bryant, she's ready. She winds, delivers. Chop foul down the third base line. The count moves to 1-2 on Cully.
Hey, best one, baby, best one.
High. Back over the fence and out of play. Count stays at 1-2 with one out. The top of the fifth inning. Fastball hit straight away and into the fence. Base hit. Single for Cully. She rocketed that one on a line drive right into the fence. Good hit by Cully. That'll bring right fielder Neff to the plate. With one out and runner on first. She shows bunt and tips it foul. Oh and 1 to Neff. Runner on first. Fastball, throw to first, not in time. One and 1 the count to Neff. Chop to the shortstop. She throws to second. They're not able to turn two, but they get the lead runner for the second out of the inning on the force at second. So Neff gets on the fielder's choice. Cully is out at second. And that'll bring Yost up to the plate with two out. Ball outside. Check that. That's Beaver. We're back to the top of the order. Yost is the flex batter. Fastball. Called strike. 1-1 to Beaver. Beaver grounded out to the third baseman in her last at bat. 0 for 2 on the day. Fastball outside. Ball 2. 2 out. Runner on first. Top of the fifth. Cougars lead at 4-1. Fastball low. Ball 3. 3-1 to Beaver, the third baseman for the Wildcats. Fastball called strike, moves the count to full. So everybody goes on this one. 2 out, full count, runner on first. We're ready. Infield popped up over the screen and out of play. On the bat, Beaver keeps it alive.
Give him a contract. Get him, sign him up.
Morris had that catcher's mask off fast, thinking that one was going to be playable, but just over the fence. And we're going to try it again. 3-2, 2 out, runner on first. High fastball, ball 4, and the runner takes your base. So Beaver goes to first on the base and balls. Neff goes down to second. Runners on first. Jasmine Yost plate. Fastball just a little high. Ball 1. This one fouled away. 1-1 to count. Jasmine flew out to right field in her last at bat in the third inning. This one chops second, one hopper to the second baseman, underhand toss to the short second, and runner and they pitch out of that jam. Runner stranded on 2 hits. No runs and no errors. The score stands at 4-1. Catoctin Cougars with the lead will come to the plate in the bottom of the 5th to start off this end of the inning. We'll be right back.
It's the perfect time to stop in and visit the friendly team at Thermont's Napa Auto Parts. Warm weather is here to stay, and that means lots of driving with increased wear and tear on your vehicle. Thermont Napa is the place to get everything you need to prepare your car as Mother Nature turns up the heat. Your local source for everything to keep your vehicle on the road. Don't forget, they also have select lawn, garden, and marine supplies. Thermont Napa. They'll keep you running.
Just an old hand-me-down.
All right. Lost our connection temporarily there for a second. Sorry about that. We're back with you here live. Whole cell tower dropped out on that. The phone, the internet, everything went down. Oh, the wonders of modern technology and doing live sports at the high school level. Matter of fact, I'm using Verizon, and I hear they've been having a lot of trouble with that Verizon tower up at the Gettysburg, up there. It's right. You've noticed it. It's a big fat one with a flag on it sitting there at the fireworks place up in Gettysburg. That's the local Verizon tower, and there's been a lot of problems with that one lately for all you Verizon users. Here we go. Cougars leadoff batter here in the bottom of the 5th. Jesse Bryant takes a fastball, low and outside for ball 1. Ooh, that one was tight. Inside, ball 2 to Bryant. We've got a pitching change now here for Williamsport. Number 16, Emily Talbert, is in pitching for Wade now. She rifles a 3rd ball in a row outside, so 3-0 now to Bryant, and I'm sure that Valentine's going to give her the take call on this one. Let's see. Let's see if she green lights it. Fastball, called strike one. Bryant takes the pitch to a 3-1 count now. Leadoff batter in the bottom of the fifth for the Cougars. Jesse inside, strike two. Fastball right at the knees for a called strike. Full count now to Bryant. Right up the middle, base hit. Beautiful grounder right up the middle by Jessie Bryan as she shows bunt, rips that bat back and lets it go. Rockets it right past the left thigh of the pitcher. Bryant, stand-up single, brings Katie Sugars to the plate. Katie grounded out to the pitcher in her last at bat. Takes a fastball, called strike on the outside edge of the plate. Infield in, outfield out. She rips that one in the left center field. They make the catch. So the left fielder able to get underneath it, even with the wind blowing out like that. Sugars flies out for the first out. And Bryant stays on first base. That'll bring Dinnerman to the plate. Marley grounded out to the shortstop in her last at bat. Marley 0 for 2 now on the afternoon. Looking for a hit here. It's a fastball, called strike to Marley. Good pitch. Waist high, fastball. Out across the plate. This one she fouls back over the screen and out of play. And that moves the count to Dinnerman, who 0-2 with one out here. In the bottom of the fifth, Cougars leading at 4-1. On a rocking fourth inning where Michaela Persinger hit a 3-run shot, give the Cougars the lead. And now we've got timeout. Dinnerman showing bunt. Chops it back to the pitcher. She can't glove it. Shortstop comes up with it. Throw to first in time, and they got her. So Dinnerman grounds out to the shortstop for the second out of the inning. And that's going to bring Reagan Smith to the plate. Reagan with a single in her last at bat. Foul tips it back to the screen for 0-1. 2 outs, runner on first. Bottom of the fifth. Again, tip back to the screen. Talbert has a little bit better velocity than Wade, and so far the Cougars haven't been able to get the timing down, so they've been fouling a few away here. 0-2 now to Smith. Swing and a miss. Struck her out to end the inning. So at the end of 5 complete innings, the Cougars lead at 4-1 on 1 hit. No runs, no errors, and a runner left on. We move to the top of the 6th inning here at Catoctin High School. We'll be right back after this important message.
Mountain Gate Restaurant has been a Thurmont tradition for over 25 years. Christian owned and operated, Mountain Gate Restaurant has one of the finest home-style buffets in the area, with mouth-watering delicacies, desserts, and much more. Mountain Gate Restaurant is not just a place to eat, it is an experience. Down-home country cooking in a friendly, relaxed atmosphere. Just off Route 15 in Thurmont, look for the big sign that says Mountain Gate Family Restaurant.
All right, welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. Leading off now for the Lady Wildcats here at the top of the 6th inning, Kate Wade, who pitched the first 4 innings, relieved in the 5th, will bat lead off in the top of the 6th here for Williamsport. Wade in her last at bat flew out straight away to center field. She's 0-2 on the afternoon. Bryant still pitching on the mound. The warm-up is done, the throw down the second, and play will resume. Here we go. Wade steps in, batting right-handed. Bryant licks her fingers, toes the rubber, and delivers. Fastball, strike 1 to Wade. Low and inside, ball 1. Try and get you some scores from around the county here on our next break. Chop straight back to the pitcher. She gloves it easily, turns and throws to first for the first out. So Wade grounds out to the pitcher and goes 0-3 for the day in her third at bat, which will bring the relief pitcher, Emily Talbert, to the plate, batting 4th in the order. Emily hits a chop foul ball over by the dugout, unable to make the play, out of play. Talbert will trot back to the plate with an 0-1 count. She grounded out to the pitcher in her last at bat with the fly out in her second inning in her first at bat. She is 0-2 on the afternoon. Fastball 1 hops outside, ball 2. They bring a replacement ball in now. Bryant's ready. Swing and a miss. Fastball high for a ball. Two and 2 the count to Talbert. Whoa, a line drive. The pitcher gloves it, then drops it, but she picks it up and throws it easily to first. And it was kind of a wounded duck. It wasn't a hot line drive. It kind of just sailed into her glove, and she wasn't able to get it in the webbing. It dropped out. She picked it up, fired it to first for the second out of the inning. So Bryant with 2 outs in her glove, 2 throws to first, 2 outs, and there's a well-hit ball to center field. Could be gone, and it is. And a home run for Marissa Horn. She jumps on the first pitch from Bryant and rocks it over the center fielder's head. And she gets the trip around the bases for the HR.
Get back to work now. Right back to work, kids.
So the Wildcats trim the Cougar lead to 2 with a home run here and 2-out homer in the top of the 6th. Cougars on top 4-2. That'll bring Madeline Wren to the plate. Madeline, The fly ball to left field in her last at bat for an out. And there's a one hopper to the plate for ball one.
All right, Jess, let's get back on the game. Come on, 9.
Wren, batting right-handed, takes a fastball high, ball 2. Bryant can keep her composure now after giving up that fat home run over center field. Not last at bat. Swing and a miss. Smoking hot fastball right up the middle. 2-1 now with 2 out to Wren. Fastball chopped into the glove in foul territory of the third baseman, and she makes a great play. The third baseman for the Cougars. Smith, Reagan Smith, for the final out of the inning. So at the end of 6.5 innings, 1 hit, 1 run, no errors. The Cougars lead at 4-2. And we'll move to the bottom of the 6th inning after this message.
Roddy Creek Automotive has expanded its services. That's right. Roddy Creek Automotive is a full-service auto care center featuring auto repair, preventative maintenance, vehicle diagnostics, tire sales, front-end alignments, car detailing, and even car audio customizations. And now they have added a new service, certified pre-owned vehicles. Check out their great inventory of vehicles online at their website, roddycreekauto.com, to find the right car for you and your family, or stop by and see them at their location on Route 15 at Roddy Creek Road in Thurmont today.
All right, welcome back. So Williamsport able to get 1 on the board in that last inning. The Cougars will come to the plate. Their leadoff batter, number 8, Ginny Morris. Cougars catcher steps into the box. Morris's last at bat, she hit a single. Takes a called strike on the first. Morris able to score on the Persinger home run. Fastball, swing and a miss. Strike 2 to Morris. Swing and a miss, struck her out. Only the 3rd strikeout of the game for both pitchers. Brings Ridenauer to the plate now, showing bunt. Talbert winds, delivers. Fastball high, ball 1. Ridenauer struck out in her last at bat. Chops it foul, 1-1 the count. Fastball, swing and a miss. 1-2 the count. Ridenauer with 1 out in the bottom of the 6th. The Cougars lead at 4-2. The pitch. Swing and a miss. 2 strikeouts in a row for Talbert as she starts to get in a groove. Going straight at those Cougars batters with that fastball. That'll bring Mayton to the plate now. Mayton got a single in her last at bat. She chops it up, bunts, but it goes up in the air and over the backstop. Out of play for a foul ball. 0-1 to Mayton. Mayton 1-1 for the day. Steps in, 2 out. Bottom of the 6. Takes a fastball outside. 1-1, the count. Showing bunt again. Pulls the bat back, ball 2. High. Fastball. Maton got that bat out over the plate. Showing that bunt. Pulls it back. Well hit in the right field. It should be in play. And she drops it. She rounds and slides safe into second. So they call that an error on the right fielder. And Maton gets a stand-up double on the error. With 2 out. Takes us back to Persinger at the top of the order. Fastball low and inside. Ball 1. Maton on second, 2 out. Cougars leading 4-2. Strike 1, called strike. As Talbot fires another one of those fastballs. Play over the Williamsport dugout. 1-2 now. Persinger with a home run in her last at bat put the Cougars out on top for the first time in this game. Persinger steps in. We're ready. Fastball low. Gets away from the catcher, but she keeps it out in front, and the runner stays at second. Evens the count at 2 apiece. Michaela, bat resting on her shoulder. Fastball high, full count now. Everybody goes on this one. 2 outs, full count. The runner will go. All full. Persinger trots down to first base. So Persinger 3 of 4 on the day. Having a good day. Fastball strike to La Rochelle. With 2 out. Shot foul right over our tent and into the baseball field. And they ran out of balls down on the field, so they got to throw a couple into the umpire. And we're ready. 0-2 now. Talbot way out in front of La Rochelle. She shows bunt now. Pulls the bat back. Fastball high, ball 1. 1-2 to Allie La Rochelle. Called her name a lot in the basketball season. Allie, a great little well-rounded athlete. And she takes a called strike for strike 3. 3 strikeouts to end the inning by Talbot. So at the end of 6 complete innings, no hits, no runs, 1 error, and 2 runners stranded, the Williamsport Wildcats come to the plate for what could potentially be their last at bat of the season after this break.
I want to tell you about the best sushi restaurant in Frederick County, Roppongi, tucked away in the Vista Shopping Center just off the Golden Mile. Roppongi is a hidden gem in a landscape of boring franchise restaurants. Only sushi connoisseurs know about Roppongi. Roppongi has another Japanese import, karaoke, 5 nights a week. Oh, what fun. That's Roppongi, Japanese restaurant and sushi bar open all week for lunch and dinner. Roppongi, the best place to eat sushi in Frederick.
All right, welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. We are here at the top of the 7th inning, the final inning of this game, where the Cougars have a 2-run lead, 4-2 over the Wildcats. And Bryant, who has pitched the entire game, is still on the mound, hoping to close this one out with a W for her team. The winner will advance to play someone from Carroll County for the 2A West Championship, the regional championship, this Friday. Site to be determined. Number 17, the designated player, Domer, who flew out to center field in her last at bat, 0 for 2 on the evening, leads off for the Lady Wildcats in the 7th. Jesse Bryan pitching. Fastball high. 0-1. Outside. Ball 2. Chop foul. Down the line. 1 now to Domer. Swing and a miss. Evens the count at 2 apiece. Fastball chopped to the third baseman, gloves it, throw to first, low, but the first baseman shook it on the one hopper. Nice defense by to get the runner. So Domer grounds out to the third baseman for the first out of the inning, and that'll bring Cully to the plate. Cully got a base hit, but then was thrown out on the force in her last at bat. High fastball outside, ball 1. 1 out, top of the 7th. Cougars lead at 4-2. Check swing, strike. 1-1 to Cully. Good velocity on that one by Bryant. Jessie licks her fingers, winds and delivers. Well hit into left field, pulled foul.
Shoot it down. Take that corner. All right, let's go. Let's go. Hey, good throw, guys.
1-2 now to Cully. This one fouled back over the stop and out of play. Cully stays alive. Fastball high, evens the count at 2-2. foul. Count remains at 2-2. Kind of a cold, raw day here. On a roller to the plate for a ball. That's ball 3. The count moves to full to Cully. Bryant kind of lost the handle on that one a bit. Here we go. Fastball, base hit. She grooves between the shortstop and the third baseman for her second base hit of the game. Cully gets on first with 1 out. That'll bring the right fielder, Neff, to the plate. Neff got on a choice in her bat. Runner on first, 1 out, top of the 7th. Tie run is at the plate. Fastball high, ball 1. Tip foul back to the screen. 1-1 to Neff. Kind of a little bit of a drizzle, almost, one of those snizzles, I guess you'd call it, where it's just cloudy enough that it's not raining and it's not drizzling, but there's just a heavy moisture in the air. Fouled straight back and out of play. 1-2 now to Neff. Bryant out in front, 1 out, runner on first. This one fouled away into right field. They go after it, but it's out of play, way out of play, up on the hill by the high school. So Neff hangs in there. 1-2, the count remains. To Taylor Neff, right fielder for the Lady Wildcats. This one popped at the infield. The second baseman drifts over and makes the catch. Second out of the inning. Neff goes down on a fly out to second base. And the Cougars are 1 out away from advancing to the next round in the 2A West. And fittingly, we go back to the top of the order where we started this whole thing in the first inning, to Sierra Beaver. Fastball, low, 1 hopper to the catcher. Morris keeps it out in front. 1-0 the count to Beaver. 2 out, runner on first. Tie run at the plate. Fastball, low, ball 2. Beaver walked in her last at bat. Struck out and grounded out. 1-2 on the day. 1 of 3, excuse me. Fastball outside, throw to first. Nothing there. Ball 3 to Beaver. I believe Beaver has a 3-0 count now. Let's see if they green light her on this one or not. Looking down. She takes the sign from her coach. Steps in, we're ready. Fastball, ball 4. Beaver trots down to first base. So now the go-ahead run comes to the plate for Williamsport with 2 out. The top of the 7th, Morris takes a trip out to the mound to chat to Jesse. Bryant shakes her head, smiles, walks back, picks up a little dirt, and she's ready. That'll bring Jasmine Yost to the plate. She grounded out to second base in her last at bat. with 2 out, runners on first and second in the top of the 7th. 1 out away from a victory and the right to move on to the championship. But the tie run is at first base. Go ahead run at the plate. So they got to get out of this one. Fastball called strike 1. 1-1 to Yost. Cougars playing Yost straight away. Fastball inside, strike 2. Beautiful pitch. 1-2 now to Yost. Crowd's getting into it. 1 strike away. Foul tipped away, hits the scoreboard. You heard it? Yes, you did. Yost stays alive at 1-2. 2 out, top of the 7th. Cougars lead it by 2. Bryant reaches down, gets a little more dirt. Steps on the rubber, winds, and delivers. Foul tip straight away.
Get a glove, lady, get a glove.
Right at us. Keeping that ball dried off now. Jesse gets a little dirt to keep the fingers dry. Still 1-2 to Yost. Here we go. Wind up, delivery. Base hit into second field. It drops. Runner holds at third. Bases loaded. Single by Yost to keep Williamsport's hopes alive. Wow, wow, wow. It's fingernail biting time for the Cougars with 2 outs, bases loaded in the top of the 7th inning. The tie run on second, the go-ahead run on first. And they all huddle up for a timeout as Coach Valentine comes out to talk to her team. Bryant remains on the mound. I believe we might have a substitution here. Looks like we're going to have a pinch batter for the Wildcats. Well, we've got a pinch runner now, number 12. Comes in to run. That's Ashley Bachtel. Will pinch run for the Wildcats. Bases loaded, 2 outs. And Kate Wade, the pitcher for 4 innings. It's all riding on her, but she is 0 for 3 on the day. So let's see what Brian can do with it. Fastball, called strike 1 to Wade.
Let's get it over.
Chop to the shortstop. She picks it up, tosses it to third, and there it is. The Cougars get out of that jam and win the game with a ground out to the shortstop. Gloved it, throw to third. And the game is over. The Cougars win it 4-2 on the Michaela Persinger home run here at their home field as the rain starts to really pick up and come down hard. The crowd starts grabbing and scurrying to get out of it. The players meet at home plate, high fives across for a great season for the Williamsport Wildcats and a hard-fought win for the Lady Cougars here on home field. They move on to the next round, the 2A West champion against the Carroll County victor. We'll take a break and see if we can get some scores from around the league and do our post-game wrap-up after this.
At Gettysburg Auto Auction this week, we have good news and we have bad news. The good news is the first 4 months of 2016, Gettysburg Auto Auction has sold 38% more units than any year in our history, and revenue is up 41%. We contribute this to our higher customer satisfaction and lowest fees of any auction in the area, along with our exclusive bid drive-by program and leftover Fridays. The bad news is we're out of inventory and we need 300 vehicles immediately. To help accomplish this, Gettysburg Auto Auction is offering a special program for dealers who have not used our auction lately. Commit at least 6 vehicles to our sale this Thursday, and Gettysburg Auto Auction will transport, detail, represent, and sell those vehicles for a flat fee of $150. And any vehicles not sold will be returned to your location, and you don't have to pay us a dime. You have nothing to lose. Gettysburg Auto Auction is located on Route 15 at the Maryland-Pennsylvania line, Steinware exit. For directions and a sampling of upcoming vehicles, visit our website, gettyauto.com. Gettysburg Auto Auction, the little auction looking for a big infusion of inventory immediately.
All right, got some scores for you from around the league. The Williamsport Wildcats up 4-0 over Walkersville, over at Walkersville right now. Linganore defeats TJ 6-2 in their baseball playoffs. And Brunswick and Smithsburg, at the end of 5 innings, 0-0 with no score in the 1A West. So the big shakeup there, Walkersville down 4-0. We'll keep you posted on that one. Walkersville had an amazing season in the 2A West. That's boys baseball. The Catoctin Cougars victorious here today, 4-2. And our player of the game, Michaela Persinger, with that home run, 3-run shot in the 4th inning, give the Cougars the final 4-2 victory over Williamsport here. We're going to see if we can get a score from Carroll County on the other 2A softball action across town that's going on right now as we speak. Going into their website right now, take a look. Rain coming down pretty hard now. Thank goodness for the AM 1450 tent that we're under here, or else we'd be moaning and lamenting over some damaged hardware here. Good crowd, but everybody's leaving quickly for the parking lot.
No, I can't make it.
No scores from Carroll County coming in yet. So we'll have to keep you tuned. Stay tuned on that one. So for the final victory here, we'll give you the Cougar Snarl as we break out of here. Don't forget, this game will be archived in its entirety, available on YouTube for your listening enjoyment. Just go into WTHU.org, click on the audio vault, and go into the softball website to listen to the game. I want to thank you for tuning in. Congratulations to all the Catoctin Cougars fans. We're going to step aside and go back to our local programming here. We'll see you Friday. Just check out our sports inbox for the schedule. Thanks for tuning in. Have a great afternoon.
Out well. Cleveland took about 3 minutes to shake off the rust. They found themselves down 7 early.